In this video, we're going to be installing this power retractable sunshade on a Rivian R1T. A link to this product is above with a 20% off coupon code and also in the description. But before we get started on the install, I hope you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get after it. Before we get started, I want to show everything that comes in the box. This is the retractable sunshade. It comes with instructions. And then inside this black plastic bag is a power cable. There's actually two power cables. This is for a 12-volt cigarette lighter. And then the other option is to wire it to the battery terminal. It comes with this plastic to help route the cables. A little bit of electrical tape. It comes with the screwdriver. It comes with these two metal clips, L brackets, and it also comes with these gloves, a puller tool, and a few screws. There should be at least 2 screws to mount these 2 clips, and that's everything that comes in the package. Before we start installing this sunshade, I want to make sure that everything works properly. So I'm going to use this 12-volt cigarette lighter. I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to test the retractable top before I go and start the installation process. Undo this wire here. I'm going to go inside the car. Plug this into the terminal under the dash. Go ahead and connect it. Now let's extend the sunshade. The one-touch button, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and retract it. So now we know it's working okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this power and start installing the sunshade. The first thing we'll need to do is install this power cable. I'll show you 2 options for installing this power cable. You can use this 12-volt under the dash, or we can tap into the battery. I'll show you both methods. But I'm going to start with this one first. This is using the 12-volt cigarette lighter underneath the dash. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck the cable in this region here, and then I'm going to bring it around. I'm going to come up like this. Come up through the door jamb and bring the power cable up to this corner of the sunroof or the glass roof so that I can install the power to the retractable shade. This is where the plastic piece comes in handy. So what I'm going to do is I pulled this down like that. I'm going to fish this plastic piece over here to this side. There we have it. We got both plastic pieces. And what I'm going to do is attach this. You could use that electrical tape, or you can use this painter's tape. We got the power cable through here. So what I did was I used this pry bar, pulled back this molding here, and tucked the power cable under here, then back under where this carpeting is, up through here. You can actually see a little bit right there. Then out through this seam here, and then up through this spot here in the molding. You can see I fed it up through here, tucking in through the plastic. Then we came up to this corner of the headliner, and then through here, I fished through that plastic piece to help as a guide. You can see the side curtain airbag there. I fished it through there. Now I have the power cable up here. If you want to install the power cable up here to the battery, this is how you'll do it. You'll remove this front piece here. It comes off really easily. This, you'll reach up in here, remove this vent. Once you have the intake cowling removed, what you want to do is remove the cover to this terminal area. And here is the 12-volt power. And what you want to do is attach the blue to this nut and the red to that nut. That is 12 volts. I'm going to go ahead and check that. See that? 13, 14 volts. To fish the wires from the terminal block to the interior of the cabin, what you'll do is peel back this rubber plug and then fish this plastic rigid line through the side here, like that, and into the cabin. You may have to remove some interior pieces to get access to it, and then wire it up as shown in the previous segment. So I have these two L brackets with felt on one side. I want to go ahead and stick them in here like this, one on each side. And then when I lift up the sunshade, I'll attach the screws to those two locations. So the retractable sunshade comes with this insert. The screw would not thread in from this side, so I had to re-tap it with the 6mm tap because the threads were deformed when it was swaged into the bracket. To bring the retractable shade assembly into the vehicle, I'm going to egress it from the passenger side front door. I'll bring the assembly in, make sure the larger section with the motor is towards the back. I'm going to slide it up like this over the headrests. And then I'll just set it on the headrests in the steering wheel like that. I'm going to get in the back seat here. What I want to do is these metal clips here towards the back. I want to slide them in the space between the glass and the trim. Now these metal clips have felt on it so it won't damage the glass. And what I'm going to do is pick up the assembly and move it towards the back like this, staying on the headrests if I can. Give me that support I need. I'm going to go ahead and try to get these clips into the area as shown. May need to come up and look like this. Yes, I can look. It slides in like that. Okay, the clips are now slid all the way back. Got the sunshade up here. We're going to attach the power cable. And now I'm going to get in the back seat here and install the front clips. So I have my two screws. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. I'm going to tuck some of this extra of the power cable up into the glass here. So I'm going to bring this up like that. go ahead and reach in here, install my screw, the 6mm screw. I'm just going to put that on finger tight on the one side. Then I'm going to come over to the driver's side. I'm going to move the clip to where it will align with this side. I'll bring this up and install this screw. Okay. Go ahead and tighten those down. Now that I got those clips tight, I want to go ahead, get this all centered and situated. Now that we got it all installed, just want to make sure that that cable's tucked in there. And let's go ahead and try it. All right, looking good. Fully retractable. So that completes our install. I hope you liked this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.